Scott is never leaving. Kanye's never leaving. Looks like you're never leaving.
More like you're never leaving me.
Oh, okay.
Is Tristan Thompson trying to get ahead of the narrative before the cheating scandal plays out on TV? Hey guys, and welcome back to another shared news. We've got to talk about the upcoming cheating scandal that's going to play out on the Kardashians on Hulu. But before we get into it, be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel so you're always up to date with all things Kardashians. As always, I am your host, Zachary Reality, and we are bracing ourselves for another Tristan Thompson cheating scandal to play out on the Kardashians very shortly. During the time the sisters were filming the show on Hulu last year, Tristan and Khloe were back together trying to make things work, which she did confirm on a recent episode. However, Tristan was fooling around behind her back at the time once again, and the result of that was him having a baby with another woman, Maralee Nichols. Now, we did hear a few weeks ago from a Kardashian producer that the cameras were rolling when Khloe found out about the news, and with only a few episodes left in the series on Hulu, we can expect to see some of this play out on the show very soon. Tristan posted to his Instagram last night with a very cryptic post about growth and change. Tristan shared, "Growth requires us to leave something behind. It can be habits, careers, beliefs, even people. Make space for grief in the process of growth. You have to mourn your former life to make room for a newer you." A lot of fans are speculating that this has to do with his cheating scandal that's about to play out on the show. And while this quote seems super positive and inspiring, we're still going to have to hold him accountable and make sure that there is action behind his words. He says that he is mourning the former life to make room for a newer you. I mean, for the sake of Khloe and his children and his other babies' mamas, hopefully he actually is growing, and that him posting this quote is a positive sign for change, because we all know Tristan Thompson needs to grow and change. His actions have been extremely disrespectful over the past few years, especially to our girl Khloe. Now, Khloe did just open up about the relationship with Tristan on the Not Skinny But Not Fat podcast, saying that he does bad things very often and those overshadow the good person that he is. He was not a good partner to her, but that doesn't mean he isn't a good dad or a good person. And she even said that she doesn't want her supporters to hate on Tristan, but she completely understands that they want to have her back, and that the things he's done constantly and repeatedly are just not okay. Khloe says, "I want everyone to still have a fair shot of just being happy and having a good life. He's always going to be in my life because of True, and he's a great dad, and that's all I really need to focus on." Khloe also shared on the podcast that she found out about the baby with Maralee through her sister Kim and with the rest of the world, and she just wishes Tristan would have more respect for her and give her a heads up. He's never given her a heads up the past 3 cheating scandals that have been public, as we've seen on Keeping Up with the Kardashians, and it would just be nice if she was able to find this out before the rest of the world so she can mentally prepare for all of the backlash. Khloe did open up as well about all of the backlash she receives, a lot more than any of her sisters. She is the repeated punching bag, and she believes it could be because she is so patient and nice and understanding, and Khloe admitted that she needs to work on that and have a little bit more of a thick skin so that she's not giving people the benefit of the doubt all of the time. Where she's at with Tristan currently is that they are co-parents. True often calls Tristan on FaceTime, which she facilitates, and she is ready to start dating, but also very content with being a mommy. So if something happens naturally where she met somebody through a friend of a friend, that would be cool, but she's certainly not on any dating apps or responding to any DMs from strangers. So the future definitely remains for the future. So hopefully Khloe can find a guy that treats her well and has much more respect for her than Tristan, who has made so many mistakes. But how do we think this is going to play out on the Kardashians, which is going to be coming up very, very soon? There's only a few episodes left. Has Tristan really grown like he said he has in his recent Instagram post? Let us know what you guys think about this in the comments down below, and be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel so you're always up to date with all things Kardashians. As always, I'm your host, Zachary Reality. Feel free to come say hi to me on my social media at Zachary Reality. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one. Bye.